Sam, let's start with you, because you've been doing this now for a couple movies. You were introduced during the Hunger Games, Finnick was. Can you talk about the evolution of the character and how you feel he's kind of been evolving over the last 3 movies?
It's been kind of a dream come true as an actor, kind of approaching a character that's not only immensely complex, but has many, many different layers, you know. And I think the great thing about Finnick Odair is that on the surface he's one person, but you know, underneath, and once you get to know the real him, you know, he's a very, very different person, like most people, most actors anyway. And you know, to have the opportunity to portray someone who initially was very charismatic, very mysterious, very sort of sexually alluring, to then go into the sort of melancholic, sensitive side, the real Finnick Odair in Mockingjay Part 1, to then have the rebirth of Finnick Odair in this movie. You know, it's, as I say, it's been an absolute dream, a gem. You can only hope that you have the opportunities again later down the line, especially in something of this scale. But you know, I sort of speak on behalf of every character, really. Every character is so well written, so well fleshed out that, you know, it makes for a good movie.
Natalie, for you, I mean, Cressida was in these 2 movies, and I guess you were filming at the same time. So did it feel like 2 separate movies, or did you feel like you kind of had just one, you know, it was just one movie?
No, I think Mockingjay for all of us felt like one big movie. Oh, and at the time when we were shooting, we weren't quite sure where they were going to put the break. We had an idea around the area, but we weren't sure exactly where they were going to cut the line. So we just shot it as one big, huge story, like the novel, and let the filmmakers make those decisions.
They do all the hard work.
I feel like Cressida is one of the survivors, sort of, but I don't think we really we don't really find out what happened to her. Where do you think that she goes after this? You know, after this happens, she still has a job, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a homecoming for her. You know, penetrating the capital. Her and her camera team are from the capital, not any of the other districts like the rest of them. So, as a freedom fighter, I would imagine, you know, it's poignant for her to go home and overthrow the tyrannical government, and hopefully, you know, if she survives, to go home, which is what any revolutionary wants ultimately, right?
But Finnick has some really nice moments in this, some big moments. Without saying, I don't know, and I don't know how much. I can't remember how much of it was from the book or not. But was there a lot of stuff? Do you feel like there was a lot of stuff added for the movie, which kind of like really helped develop that character?
No, I felt like everything was there already written. You know, the great thing about working from an incredible source material is you want to stay true to the source material, and we did the best that we could to kind of maintain what at heart was already written there. So Finnick especially, I felt like there were, you know, definitely moments that I had to kind of look forward to, the wedding being one, which most people are aware of and have seen in the trailer. And then obviously there was a big fight sequence which I had to look forward to, or quite the opposite.
You were marvellous,
I was
dreading. Marvellous.
But as prepared as you think you are, you know, you're never quite prepared for it. I feel like it's the exciting thing about what we do. Every day is different. But yeah, no, there were some wonderful moments for me to have the chance to play. So.